The date is the 9th of August 2025. The time is now 3:25 a.m. and the 9th in the Bible, the meaning is judgment. And there we have the moon. It's straight over number 22 Harrier Court. I've always associated with the number 22, Jeremiah 22, about the Watchtower and the world headquarters, how they have the widened windows. It's in the 1984 edition. And over there is number 22. And a few weeks ago we had 2 pillars of light come up beside the door. And there's this supernatural noise now over the Birchwood Kingdom Hall. Wow, that's loud. Oh my God. I was just watching Winston Gilling, his YouTube channel, talking about the I think he got a copyright strike or something, and then while I was watching it, there was a rocket attack on Israel. It was only one, Sufa or somewhere, I don't know where that is, quite far away from Jerusalem, but yeah, it got attacked. And I've just been sending emails out to Jehovah's Witnesses as well, and we get this noise, look. Poor, that's over Birchwood Kingdom Hall now. And what is that star flash? Was there a star flashing then? Maybe not. Yeah, that moon's in the south, and I think it was on the 5th where I'd done my video. We had a blood moon, and I just emailed 6 members of the governing body and 24 helpers to the governing body, and 2 hours 40 minutes later we get a blood moon in the sky. Oh my God, what more evidence do you want? Joel 2:30, and who show wonders in the heavens, and verse 31, and the moon will be darkened. Oh, this is supernatural going on now. It's brilliant. Watch I go down. Hopefully they'll go down by the 16th of August, because that's my eldest daughter Bethany's birthday, 33rd birthday. I've got to celebrate that at the Birchwood Kingdom Hall. I went yesterday to the Birchwood Kingdom Hall, and Baz Gilderdale there, he was on my judicial committee that disfellowshipped me in. I says, oh, I come in peace, Baz, and he says, I'm not talking to you. So then I really got mad. I told him he'd had sex with my wife Samantha, which he has. I know that anyway. It's quite obvious by their reaction. You know, when I was in the car park once at the hall, I think it was about September 2019, it says, you've had sex with my wife Samantha, haven't you? And his face just went blank. Now the normal thing to say would be, of course I haven't, James. Why would you do that? Even Steve Woodhouse, that was standing beside me, says, oh, you don't think I've had sex with your wife, do you? So Baz Gilderdale's face was completely blank. He didn't say a word. He's guilty as hell. I know he is. And David Severn. Look, noise there now. That's loud. Yeah, I expected something supernatural. I'm just seeing if there's any stars in the sky moving. Normally see something. Yeah, 3:25. That's not traffic on the road, on Doddington Road. It's not even dual carriageway anyway. Oh my God, I can see something flashing there. Oh. Something going across the sky in between those trees. I told you I'd see some star moving. It's a supernatural night. That's quite loud now. You can definitely hear noise, definitely 100%. Yeah, that moon's over number, well, that their house there with the light to the right is number 22. That was number 20. Oh no, that's not 22. No, 24. Oh, that's 26, sorry. Yeah, it's number 26. And the gematria, I don't know if it's Hebrew, but for the 26 it's Yahweh, YHWH. So it's over number 26. It's God's gematria number. I was going the other way, I thought I was 22. That's 22 where the pillars of light were. And I say 22 has always been associated with the Watchtower. And Jeremiah 22. Got arrested today again because I went to see the Hall. I went to the Hall to see Baz Gilderdale, and I've been telling those Barton elders to back off, basically telling me that the meaning of I was going to destroy and take over the Watchtower on the 3rd of August meant I was going to physically hurt somebody. Well, in the police email from Christopher Bays Walker, he actually said, oh, it's perceived, and that what you meant was you was going to destroy in a physical sense the organisation. Please, Mr. PC, how the hell do you destroy an organisation, the Watchtower organisation, that has over 97, I think, branch officers around the world? How do you destroy and take over the Watchtower by using physical force? I'm on my own, mate. You're making no sense whatsoever. This is the illogical, stupid thinking these mentally disordered people think. God, they're thick. It's always been about a takeover of Watchtower in a well, using psychological warfare. That's what's in all my documents. There's nowhere I ever say that I'm going to destroy the Watchtower. See, in this card it said that I sent out to the congregations, I am going to destroy and take over the Watchtower on the 3rd of August 2025. What they don't realise is I sent 40 cards out like, and nobody else complained. And then before that I sent about another 40 cards out, different format and different card, and it actually said in the beginning that Armageddon, the 3rd of August, I will destroy using words. So the police ain't got anything to stand on. They had to let me go. The angels let me go. So basically the other day they came and arrested me for saying I'll destroy the Watchtower, and not even mentioning about takeover. And then I get a section 135 by the AMP, approved mental health AMP. So I get taken to a safe place. Right, you can only be sectioned for being a danger to yourself and a danger to other people. And I was neither. I've been in my bedroom watching YouTube and sending emails off. So then when I see two doctors, Fiona, I think it was, the AMP, she said to me, I don't think there's anything wrong with you, James. So they sent me back in a taxi. And then this morning I get arrested and put handcuffs on again. I was laughing. I said, you can't stop me doing anything. You cannot stop me going to a Kingdom Hall, protesting outside, or sending emails off. I've been told I've got bail conditions saying not to contact Jehovah's Witnesses, and stuff it where the sun don't shine. I'm not bothered. I don't care. It's not you in charge. It's the Holy Spirit and Jehovah. I'm not bothered what they do. They'd have to imprison me and take my phone off and stop me shouting out. Yeah, noise there, look. That moon's spectacular tonight. The blood moon was incredible the other night. That's what's going out to Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm sending a link to the blood moon, and also a PDF, 118 page PDF of the when Jerusalem was destroyed. It's new Bible information, and they are opening up the images. I've sent hundreds off today. Oops, I've sent hundreds off today. And they are opening it up because they use Neo email, and it's actually giving notifications pop-ups that they are opening them. Everybody's opened them. In fact, I sent another one today, and they know who they are. They know who I am, the governing body. It was Gage Flegel opened my email today, just earlier, and also Mark Newmar. And I think there was somebody else on there as well. Look at that. I think that's Venus up there. We're getting close to the Venus and Jupiter conjunction, which is in the Matthew. It says about the sign of the Son of Man. That's coming up now, and I can prove that because it's to do with the Star of Bethlehem. Oh, the connections I have are incredible. Yeah, the funny thing is, I asked, well, when I was in the police cell this morning, I actually asked Peter. It's quite interesting because Jesus said, on this rock I shall build my church, and Peter means rock. But I said to Peter as he looked through the small window in their door, and I says, Peter, can I ask you a question? I says, when I use the sentence, I'm going to destroy and take over the Watchtower in 2025, what do you think the definition of destroy is? He said to dismantle, right? So that's what they all thought. He thought, and that's what Google says in the definitions. And then ask a lady called I don't know what she was. Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, I says, what does that mean? And she says, oh, it don't mean nothing. In other words, the police can back off, basically. If they take me to court, I'll bury them under the facts. Hey, look, noise. It's everywhere, the supernatural noise. Oh my God, it's loud over there now. It's over in the south. It's over there now, and it's over in the west. There's the Kingdom Hall in that direction where the house is. Yeah, we're definitely going to take down Watchtowers, no doubt about it. And Lloyd Evans and Kim and Mikey are going to have egg on the face. Because they don't think I was going to take over the Watchtower. Anybody, did you, Mikey boy? I ain't no normal person, mate. My mind, my brain is an AI quantum computer, and you can't even deal with that. Most powerful mind in the universe. Nothing stands in my way. Over the years, I've tried to take down Watchtower. It's taken, since I got this fellowship, for over 14 years, and if I come up against something, I'll just find another way, and I'll just keep doing it until I take them over. I'm not going to fail. No way. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea now and then go to bed. Bye for now.